lentils, which is one of these little packages. And we have to soak them in 8 cups of water for 45 minutes. There it is. There are them lentils. Fear not. You will not be bored for these 45 minutes because we have a whole bunch of other vegetables going into this vegetable burger, including 2 onions, 2 ears of corn, 1 zucchini, and you're supposed to use 2 sweet potatoes, but we're using 3 because they're tiny. 2 carrots and 3 cloves of garlic and some broccoli. So, get shopping. You actually have to grate the carrots. Really having a hard time cutting up the sweet potato. You have to chop it up into about like inch by inch little cubish things, even though there's nothing about a sweet potato is cubular. And then you're gonna boil the sweet potato chunks. So you can do that while you're boiling the lentils, which is what we should have done. We're having a little bit of trouble chopping things up, and I thought maybe you would be having some trouble too, and wanted to show that it's okay. It's normal. We just got finished with the carrot grating, and now we're just gonna chop up the zucchini in a regular chopping fashion, as in normal slices of zucchini, like so. Once your lentils are strained, you're going to saute the onions, garlic, zucchini, and broccoli in olive oil until it's soft, and then you add the carrots, and then you add the corn. All right, so what are we putting into the pan, Sarah? We're going to put onions, garlic, zucchini, and broccoli. For you folks at home, I'd say one zucchini and 1 hearty head of broccoli will do the trick. And then you're going to saute that for a bit. Okay. Look at those greens in there. While that simmers, you're going to chop up some fresh herbs to add to the mix. Now, there's no specific amounts, but you're just going to feel it out. Probably about a half a tablespoon of parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. But if you've got a good feel for herbs, you can really use whatever you like. I mean, this is some straight-up vegetables. You might want to spice it up a little. Now that everything in the pan is soft, you're going to put in the corn. And then the carrots. Time to add some herbs. We're going to measure out 2 cups of lentils. Here's the lentils. This is the bowl. She's measuring out 2 cups. There's 1 cup. And here's a little less than a 2nd cup, because let's be real, that was way more than 1 cup. You're going to have some leftover lentils. You could use them, make a soup, make more burgers, make whatever you want.
Yeah, you can always make more burgers. And you're going to strain out your sweet potatoes. Even if you don't have a strainer, because you don't need a strainer, you don't need a grater.
You can really just kind of bake all these things.
You can even go with jarred herbs instead of fresh herbs, which is what we did.
Now, we highly suggest walking out of the kitchen for a couple of minutes and then coming back in.
So to this delightful aroma.
It smells amazing. You smell the garlic, onions, you smell the oregano that we put in.
Every vegetable has a smell. You're going to pierce each sweet potato with a fork, put it in with the lentils, and then
you're going to make a paste with the lentils and the sweet potatoes in order to make sure that the burgers stay together.
Hold on, Nikki. You got to tell them to wash their hands.
Guys, if you have any common sense, you will go over to your sink, turn on the water, put a dab-a-doo-ya on your hands, and you're going to go ahead and give them a quick rinse under the screen.
Now here we are, sweet potatoes and lentils in a bowl. Very hot. Don't touch it yet. Wash your hands. Put it in the freezer so it cools down.
Guys, we're going to put in half a cup of breadcrumbs, like so. See? Alright, and it's going in with the lentils and the sweet potatoes. Alright, it's going right there.
This is gonna hurt.
Ah, it's so hot! Guys, this is how you become a professional cook. Sometimes you gotta do things that are a little painful.
Yeah, you gotta assert yourself in the kitchen. Mush and mush.
Oh!
It's very, very hot. I seriously do recommend you let it stand for maybe more than a few minutes. It should be good once you have a really pasty consistency, because if you think about it, the rest is just vegetables. Now, you're going to let these cool for a little bit, And you're gonna slowly pour it, stir it around. Check it out. This is so many vegetables that you can't go wrong. Because you want this to have some burgerability, which means solid mush. The next step, arguably the most fun step of all the steps.
Forming the burgers.
Forming the burgers. For this, you're gonna want to whip out your handy dandy breadcrumbs.
This is gonna be hot.
It's gonna be real hot. So you're gonna take about a bun amount, and you're gonna have a little bowl or plate full of breadcrumbs, so that you can dip each side in the breadcrumbs, and it'll be ready for frying. So, you should have some very messy burgers if you're anything like us. We tasted a little bit and it was a little bland, so I just threw some salt and a little more herbs on top of there.
Now we're just gonna fry them up.
We'll show you.
Alright, now we're gonna fry up some of the burgers.
So you're gonna wait till you hear the sizzle sazzle of burgers being cooked, and eventually you're gonna flip them, and such is the circle of life.
And as they cook, they'll set in the pan. You want to wait until they get brown on both sides. And everything is already cooked.
Yeah, so you don't even, like, if you wanted to, you could just
Stuff
you
it
could
in
just
your-
eat it. It's pretty good. The bounty of Mother Earth. I actually recommend this because I have a sneaking suspicion that these little guys are gonna fall apart.
No.
Sharing is caring, people. So there you have it.
Lentil, sweet potato, veggie burgers.
Enjoy.